Jets. Vanessa Williams. And Evelyn Champagne King. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com or the box office. The Valentine's Super Love Jam with the legendary Isley Brothers. Friday night, February 17th at the SAP Center. Go to PacificConcertGroup.com.
Greg wakes up at 5, gets the coffee going for his wife, and goes for a run. He showers and puts on Dove Men Plus Care Dry Spray Antiperspirant. By 7, he's doing school drop-off.
Bye, Daddy.
And headed to work. Later, as he grills dinner for the family, he thinks,
another great day taking care of them and taking care of me. And I still feel fresh and dry, thanks to Dove Men Dry Spray.
Dove Men Plus Care Dry Spray for 48-hour freshness. Goes on instantly dry. Clean feel all day.
Your home is a one-of-a-kind piece of art, a palette of design elements reflecting your personal aesthetic and functional needs. For over 20 years, All Natural Stone's exclusive collection of luxury tile, exotic and specialty natural stone, and masterfully engineered porcelain has been transforming homes into pieces of livable art. Visit one of All Natural Stone's 4 Bay Area showrooms in Berkeley, Dublin, Burlingame, San Jose, or at allnaturalstone.com and find your inspiration. You can dine in art, entertain in art, bathe in art, lounge in art, relax in art. You can live in art.
Earn a lump sum payout after your first year at Vitas. Our Difference Maker program recognizes nurses for their commitment to care for patients at the bedside. Apply at careers.vitas.com and receive your lump sum payout after year 1.
Is for every eye, lip, and face. We make the best of beauty accessible with high-quality products at Get Real prices. All 100% vegan and cruelty-free. Because looking good and feeling good, that's elfing amazing.
Every year, we say we'll wake up earlier, exercise more, really rest, and eat healthier. It's hard for us, but for dogs, not so much. Dogs are up at dawn, run for fun, sleep like champs, and they love eating fresh, healthy food every single meal. Give your dog another healthy habit. Real fresh food from the Farmer's Dog. Get 50% off your first box at thefarmersdog.com/radio.
Honest, credible, local.
We've got you covered.
If it matters to you.
It's on KNX News, 97.1 FM.
Good evening, I'm Brian Payne. Coming up,
jurors start deliberations from scratch in the trial of an ex-UCLA gynecologist accused of sexually abusing patients. I'm Margaret Carrero with the reason why.
The computer chip shortage that's been plaguing automakers may finally be easing.
Jurors start deliberations from...
These stories coming up in the next 15 minutes. It's 11:45 now, and we check your traffic on the 5s on KNX. We get you over to Tanya Campos.
Let's start with that 405 through Orange County. Now, if you need to head southbound, like maybe Irvine or Mission Viejo, you might think about taking the 5 if you can, because you're going to be diverted off the freeway at a couple of points on that 405 South, and one of them is in Westminster. That's a full freeway closure on 405 South at Springdale. That's Springdale to Westminster. So there is some delay as you come down that 405 from about Valley View as everybody is being taken off the freeway. And then we've got another closure in Costa Mesa. The South 405 is shut down from Fairview to the 73. So that's why I say if you can take the 5, that looks in great shape from Anaheim all the way into Mission Viejo. In Long Beach, we've got a connector closed in northbound 710 to the eastbound 91. No delays caused by that, but you will see a little bit of slowing at times just because everybody's getting adjusted to that closure. We've got a connector closed in Sherman Oaks in north 405 to the westbound 101, and in Sylmar, it's a closure of the westbound 210 to the southbound 5. Next report at 11:55 from the Irvine Auto Center 24-hour traffic center.
That sea breeze weakens and we get those winds turning more offshore. And you know what that means for us here in SoCal? A warming trend. And that's what I'm expecting as we go through the day today and into the next few days. Upper 80s for the Santa Clarita Valley, mid to upper for places like Van Nuys. The valley should see temperatures in the low 83 for Ontario, mid to upper 70s for Orange County. Parts of the Inland Empire will see in the low to mid 80s as well. Wait, Southern California's most accurate and dependable forecast. I'm CBS 2 meteorologist Markina Brown, KNX News 97.1 FM.
It's 11:47. The jury in the sex abuse trial of a former UCLA gynecologist has been ordered to start deliberations all over again. Margaret Carrero is covering this high-profile case.
Following a week-long break, the jury had to start from scratch after a juror was replaced with an alternate. An attorney representing Dr. James Heaps has confirmed to KNX that the juror that was replaced tested positive for COVID over the weekend. Jurors had previously spent just under 2 days considering the case against Heaps. He's on trial for 21 felonies, including sexual battery by fraud. Charges stem from alleged crimes involving 7 former patients between 2009 and 2018. Heaps has pleaded not guilty. Margaret Carrero, News 97.1 FM.
If you have birds or you like having birds in your backyard, you might want to cut back on that for a while. Pete Demetrio reports on an avian flu outbreak in Southern California.
There have only been 8 birds found in the Southern California area that have had the disease, but it can spread rapidly in commercial flocks or in large flocks of wild birds that may frequent neighborhoods. Brent Long, curator of mammals and birds in the aquarium of the Pacific Long Beach, says they've already taken steps to keep wild birds out of their enclosures. And as for those in your backyard, the key is to watch carefully for those that seem ill.
If you see either birds that appear to be sick and or dead, I would call probably our local rehabilitation centers just to get accurate numbers so that those can be picked up and tested.
Long says the risk of human transmission is if a person handles a sick animal, which could allow the virus to spread from hands to your mouth or nose. The same for now. Pete Demetrio, KNX News 97.1 FM.
Waves of suicide drones hit Ukraine's capital in what Ukrainians say is a Russian plan to terrorize people. At least 4 people were killed in the attacks. Phil Lindner's a journalist in Kiev. He tells us there's enough munitions in each drone to blow up a building.
It was got hit very badly last Monday, but today we will Iranian drones or suicide or kamikaze drones.
Analysts say these slower moving drones can be programmed to hit targets using 10:50, and we get a check on your money. Here's Larry Kopstein.
The computer chip shortage that left many car dealer lots almost empty and sent prices sharply higher may finally be easing up. Chip delivery time shrank in September, 4 days, according to researchers at Susquehanna Financial, but it's the biggest decline in years. Signs of a glut are even popping up as sales of personal computers and other gadgets slow. Third quarter earnings season will begin to pick up steam today with Netflix opening its books after the bell. Investors will be looking to see if Netflix makes good on its forecast to return to subscriber growth after losing customers in the first half of the year. It comes as Netflix prepares to debut its ad-supported service in a few weeks. Also today, we'll hear from United Airlines. The market will be looking for more specifics about its outlook for 2023 capacity growth and an update on contract talks with its pilots union. We check your money at 20 and 50 after every hour. I'm Bloomberg's Larry Kofsky from the California Deluxe Windows Money Desk, KNX News 97.1 FM.
The voices you trust are on LA's Morning News.
It's not just telling people this impacts you. I have kids. I go to school here. I drive around town. I take the bus sometimes. I go to restaurants. And I think about that as I'm gathering news, how it matters to people.
Hear Vicki Moore on LA's Morning News.
Weekdays on KNX News 97.1 FM.
If you owe back taxes to the IRS, have unfiled returns, or are worried about an audit, the IRS is hiring 7,000 new agents to address these very issues. That means if you need to get your tax problems resolved, now is the time to get started. Tax attorney Robert Goldstein and my firm specializes in helping individuals and small businesses resolve their tax problems. We work to stop IRS and state seizures. We may be able to settle your tax debt for pennies on the dollar with an offer in compromise. We prepare your past due returns, even if you have no records, and represent you before the IRS and state in an audit. At the law offices of Robert Goldstein, the consultation is always free, and we have offices located throughout the Bay Area. To schedule your free consultation, call 1-888-TAX-EXIT. That's 888-TAXEXIT. 888-TAX-EXIT, and make us your last stop.
If dog people made dog food, it definitely wouldn't look like dusty, burnt brown petals. It would actually be food. It would be made with real fresh meat and veggies, gently cooked to preserve the nutritional value. You know, like food. The farmer's dog.